Hello YouTube, coming to you tonight from the secret bunker location, and I got a look at two of my favorite designated marksman rifles. These are not sniper rifles. They do not fire select ammunition, and I do not calculate ballistics. So I suppose if you were a sniper and used this rifle, they would be sniper rifles. But since I'm nothing near a sniper, they are designated marksman rifles. The top one there, as you can see, is the Romanian PSL in 7.62 by 54R with the Belarusian 4 power scope on it with illumination and rangefinder. This is one of my favorite guns to shoot. I really like this PSL, and I really like that 7.62 by 54R. And there's a look at the magazine and the 7.62 54R round that it shoots. You can note that this some of the features are it's got a muzzle brake on it. It doesn't have adjustable gas feature, and both these rifles are have a long piston stroke, so hence that they do have quick follow-up shots, but not the short piston stroke that would be required in a sniper rifle. And there's the side mounting scope so that you can use the sights as well as the scope, although on the PSL I find that very difficult to do. There's very little clearance between that scope and the sights, so you would really have to cock the gun a little bit sideways to use the iron sights, and just not as effective as the using the scope anyway. So I really like that scope now that I've gotten the hang of it and how to adjust and dial it in. It's done very good for me. I'm very accurate, shooting 200-300 yards with maybe 3-inch groups at most. So really like that PSL. And I unboxed this mystery rifle maybe last week or the week before, and this is the M77PS PAP in 308 caliber. And as you can see, it has a synthetic thumbhole stock. I picked up actually this side mount is from an AK, and I picked that up today actually, and tightened it up, and it fits real well on there. I had picked up a Barska scope before, not an expensive scope, but all the reviews I read about the scope were that it was well worth at least triple what people were paying for it, and you can get this scope for approximately $30 on Amazon shipped. So if you're looking for a good deal on a well-regarded scope, that Barska scope is out there, and it's not expensive at all. And if you know me, you know that I'm all about saving money because I am not rich. The Zastava PAP M77PS does have an adjustable gas system, which I have not tried out. It does have 10-round magazines, and as you can see, it fires the 308 cartridge. I have not fired this gun yet. I'm hoping to get it out to the range sometime next week and put it through its paces. It's been pretty hot and I've been very busy, so unfortunately the range has had to wait. But when I initially received this rifle, the Zastava, I didn't like it. I didn't like the synthetic stock, and the balance of the rifle seemed very off to me. So now that I've put the scope mount on it, and the scope, I must say, is much more balanced, and feels a lot better in my hands than it did when I initially picked it up. It was really something that I didn't like compared to the PSL. But like I said, now that I have the mount and the scope on there, that has balanced out the rifle. In terms of barrel, you can see that the barrel on the Zastava is a little bit shorter and a little bit thicker than the barrel on the PSL. And of course, everybody on YouTube likes to talk about the PSL pencil barrel, but let me tell you, that PSL will get the job done and at range. And nobody wants to stand out at 400 yards and catch those 7.62 by 54 Rs, I assure you. So laugh all you want at that pencil barrel. It is effective, and effective with that round. But once again, onto the Zastava. The things I do like about the Zastava PAP, I do like the thumbhole stock, and I do like this cheek piece that they have on the synthetic stock. It does give me a really good cheek weld that I can use. It's effective. And with this side scope mount, it's a little taller than the PSL, so I can effectively use iron sights, and I can effectively use the scope. So that is a big plus. It has the same type of magazine release. On the Zastava, the magazines are, as I'll show you in a minute, are double stack. A little bit shorter than the PSL magazine, so a little bit different construction. And I don't know too much ballistically about the 308. I've never shot 308, so that should be pretty interesting to fire the Zastava PAP. And here again is the PSL. Once again, 10 round magazine, and firing Bulgarian silver tips, surplus ammo. And everybody knows the 7.62 by 54 R. R is for rimmed, not Russian. Some people might not know that. So if you're in the market for a good designated marksman rifle, either one of these would be a good choice as far as workmanship and feel of the rifle. And I will take them both out to the range here sometime within the next week, and I will do a shooting review, and we'll see how the Zastava holds up against the Romanian. Oh yeah, going to be a lot of fun at the range. Cab Trooper out.